Oh, hey, you know, I got a dog that would snap you like a crouton.
Hey.
Keep that up. Here comes your mother. You gonna feel better with you?
Hello, everyone.
Sure.
Come on in. Hello, Lucy. Hello, you. Hello, hey. Hello. Nice to see you. Thanks for... Oh.
She's oblivious, and for once, I'm grateful.
That's good. Now there's only Felicia to worry about.
Hello, girl. How's it going? Oh, look, there's Lucy. Bye, girl.
Everybody, we want to welcome you here, and Kevin and I want to thank all of you for coming. And at this time, I'd like to offer a toast to Stone. I know it seems a little odd to give a party just because someone got out of the hospital, but in this case, when I look at Stone, and I look at Robin, and the two of them standing together, I think it's a reminder to all of us that every single day should be a celebration. So, Stone, here is to your continued good health.
Here, here.
Cheers.
Thank you, Lucy, and Kevin, and everyone for being here. I agree with Lucy. Life's a party, right? Makes me really happy. I mean, I never thought that I'd be standing here like this with friends like all of you.
I told you.
She did. She really did, man. I have to say that Robin has been the best. You all know how much she means to me, but she's taken the weight of this. And she hates when I remind you how tiny she is.
It's called petite.
Whatever. Anyway, she's a lot stronger than she looks. I couldn't do it without you. And the only person who's stuck in there longer is Sonny. Nobody knows, man. They'll never know. I love you. Anyway, you know what would make me even happier? Is if by the time you guys throw my wake, that all the people that I care about can stand to be in the same room together, okay?
It's a tall order, Stone.
Hey, you guys work on that.
I think we can do that.
We'll do that.
Here, here.
All right.
Cheers.
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 Consider yourself momentarily reprieved, but you have a ton of explaining to do first thing in the morning.
Right.
Cora's in the middle of an oatmeal bath with little Tyler for his chicken pox, so this better be important.
Yes, and I've got a very cranky baby. Is Justice here yet? He's on his way.
With some major news.
Here we go.
Hey, thanks, everybody. I want to thank you for your time this afternoon. I have dug up some very, very juicy information.
You found out who's behind Daco?
And boy, are you going to love this.
What's the deal, Justice?
Oh, wait. Where's Leslie Lou?
Ah, applying for a management position. Underneath AJ's desk.
Just habit. I'm going to keep an eye on her.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, Justice, you got us all accounted for. Let's have it.
Well, once you get it, you're not going to want it. The company behind Daco is Dayworks. The person behind Dayworks is none other than Damian Smith.
No. Oh, please, God, no. Not Damian Smith. Not him.
A very poorly concealed paper trail leads right from Daco to Damian Smith.
Don't you have quite a history with Damien's father?
He dogged us for 13 years. And just when we finally get rid of his father, now his son wants to continue the battle. And as much as he would like us all to believe that he doesn't approve of his father's tactics, I am sure that he is just as ruthless.
Well, the point of this meeting is to make sure that we can stop Damien before he really gets started.
I almost wish that it were the Quartermains. But Monica assured me that they knew absolutely nothing about this.
The Quartermains are behind the foundation 100%.
Yeah, grandfather would never go back on his word this time. He is committed.
No, but Damien would in a New York Minute. Guy's after us again. I can't believe this. And this time he's making it personal.
Well, whatever the reason, we've got to organize a counterattack.
Well, let's see what we got. We got the management seminar, we've got the Merchants Association, then we've got the plan for the customer incentive program. I mean, these are all good things, but frankly, folks, none of this is going to stop Damien. I mean, I'll be damned if I'm going to let this guy ruin all the good work that we've done.
AJ, a lot of the companies we're backing are service-oriented. You get the plumbing, the employment agency, the barbershop. Dayco will not hit them that hard.
I know that, Jason, but it is going to hit the hardware store and the children's apparel store and all the small existing businesses.
You're right. They can all be undercut by a big chain.
I mean, this is before they even get a chance to get up and running. Damn this guy.
Justice, have you thought about the political ramifications? I have every intention of visiting you in the governor's mansion, if not the White House, and since your career is so tied up with the foundation, I'm not about to let it go down.
Well, your altruism is touching the Keisha. Yes, I'm aware of the politics.
But think about Royal Street, that beautiful, tree-lined, quiet street where Lucky plays with Foster because it's so safe.
That's where Bradley and then Idas and David played stickball and rode their bikes when they were children.
That's right. The woods at the end of Royal Street have always been a safe haven. I mean, there are still deer there. Can you imagine all the fumes and the noise and the traffic if a huge store were put there? That beautiful riverbank is going to be turned into a concrete parking lot. Homes just pushed aside, the ones that we fought to preserve, and all by Damien Smith. No, it is not going to happen.
Laura, we're going to stop it.
Okay, tell us how.
Well, for starters, I have a meeting with Mr. Smith in 20 minutes.
I want to be there.
I was counting on that.
Let's go. What do we...
No, AJ, you hold down the fort here. If we can't stop him cold, we're going to need all the strategy you guys can come up with. I'll let you know what happens. Thank you again.
Godspeed, Jeff.
Uh-oh.
Watch this.
What?
This. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My baby! Oh.
She says she prefers to stay here with us. She doesn't want to go see that nasty Damien Smith. We're gonna be fine, Laura. Really, go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, sweetie.
Go. Mama's in quite a state, isn't she? And don't we love her for it? Huh? Don't we? Leslie Lou's asleep. I made a crib for her out of Justice's big desk chair. Pushed it up against the wall so she can't fall out. So don't go in there and sit down.
Go in there? I can't even stand still. I'm sorry. This is driving me crazier by the minute. I know I should have gone with Justice to go see Damien.
AJ Justice will give us a report.
Meanwhile, we need to get back to work.
At least now we know who we're dealing with.
You realize that he's been looking for a way to get back at us. I mean, I don't know about you, but I will be damned if I'm going to let this guy ruin what I've poured my life's blood into. What we've all worked for.
It's going to take all of us to beat him.
And we can do it. Just don't lose heart.
Damien knew exactly the damage that Dayco would do to the foundation. This guy went right for the jugular. So now we're going to go for his.